Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
Alright guys, welcome to our life in the Philippines. So Thursday morning, we done our live feed, and thank you everybody for being there. We had a good show today. At the end of the hour, we had about 80 people come by, and if you did it, you missed something. So next week, Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Philippine time, or Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to be there. Today I'm going to do a little different vlog. I'm going to run around a little bit today. I need to go to SNR. I need to do a few things. And later on in the afternoon, I'm going to take you up on MacArthur once they start doing the barbecue and all that stuff, and make it a little different video. I haven't been doing videos for a couple of days, or a couple of weeks, sorry. Just to the fact that the heat is number one. Last week I got hit by a broken tooth. That was, it's hard to get to a dentist, right? The procedure there is really, really difficult. You have to go to a doctor and get a clearance that you are fit enough to go to the dentist. Have anybody heard about such a thing? It's kind of very interesting how they do it. So I kept dragging on it, and then Friday I started having real pain. Tried to pass it on Saturday, didn't work, and Sunday morning I was totally out. And I had no choice but finding a dentist on Sunday, calling around, messaging dentists, and finally I got one that answered. He said, come and see me. And it was right up here by McDonald's in Daoud. So it worked out fine. I got my antibiotics, and today is the first day I feel normal, or not even normal, but much, much better, with a lot more energy. So anyway, I'm going to take you with me. We're going to run around. Here comes Umberto. Hey, Umberto.
Hey, how are you guys?
I don't know. They are probably good.
How's everybody?
Better than us, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
It is pretty hot. Step in here so we don't film against
40 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's amounts to about 104 degrees.
Yeah, but that's not the bad part. Did you tell them what percentage humidity we have?
I bet it's 70,
At least.
80% humidity.
You take a shower on Monday, you're still wet on Friday.
Yeah, still wet on Friday when you do that. All right, you got the coffee?
Got it.
All right,
Thank you.
wonderful. So we are doing a little different video, like I said. I'm going to run around a little bit, and I'll take you with me. SNR, however, I can't take you in there. I would love to, but last time I was there and tried to turn my camera on, the security guards came at me and said, hey, turn the camera off. So we should respect that, but I'm going to go now, and I'm going to take my little Betsy. We call her Betsy. She got the name from a friend of mine when I was in U.S. I think it was 2018 or 2018 actually. I was there for approximately 4 months, and I didn't want to leave the bike sitting, not running, so I said, hey, use my bike. And when I got back, she got the name Betsy, and he had bought a key ring, Betty Boop, and everybody from America knows who she is. So that's it. So I'm gonna take it and we're gonna go to SNR and I'll see you in a minute. And we got some penne. They got this is actually pretty cheap. Each one of these is like 100 pesos. 1 kilo of penne pasta. So it's pretty good. The thing when you go to SNR is, you know, I really don't need this much black pepper, but hey, we got it. Probably good for a year. That's all they got. These are wheat breads, 59 peso each, I think it was. Yeah, 59 peso. So it's, you know, some stuff is fairly cheap, while other stuff is fairly expensive, especially the import from other countries. Let's take a look at here at the meat. Sugar and salt, very cheap. I mean, this rock salt was 15 pesos, so it's not much. The sugar, 1 kilo, actually 2 kilo, brown sugar, less than $2. And then I got me some raspberry. Oh, this is salt. That was also like 17 pesos, 1 kilo. And then I got me some other things here. Let's see if I can get it out. There you go. This is SNR. I don't know if you can see it, but it's raspberry iced tea. So, and it's 2 kilos, so it should be a few cups. That was like 220 pesos, like $4, $4.50. And then I got, this is true Aussie beef, right? So this is ground beef, 90% beef, 10% fat. So it's pretty good. And the kilo price on this is $439. So that's, what is that? That's about roughly $8 to $9 a kilo, which is not bad. This is about 1.2 kilo. And everybody knows what this is. We'll take that once in a while. 2 bags, 200 pesos, $4. So that's pretty cheap too. I love these. I eat a lot of them. And these are the quicker oatmeals. So that's good for breakfast. I sometimes I have one of those plates with some oatmeal and milk and a little sugar and a sandwich or something, cup of coffee. Pretty good. And I also got some salted sweet cream butter from Arla. Arla is, or was, I don't know if it is anymore. Everything is selling out of my home country, Sweden. But Arla was one of the places that provided the milk, the butter, the, you know, dairy products basically. And this was also not too bad. 500 grams, which is about roughly 1 pound. Or actually, yeah, what is a pound? Yeah, 500 grams is about 1 pound. And it was like $4, I think. 240, 250 pesos. Cheese slices, cheddar, burger slices, sandwich slices. That was $10. And that's over 1 kilo as well. Some farmer's ham, deli farmer's ham, 635 a kilo. This is about 0.6 kilos. It's more than a pound and a half, and it's 383. So that's also roughly close to $4. I love my cheese, Philadelphia, fresh, creamy taste, original. I think it was like $3.50 or something like that. All right, that's pretty much it. Later on today, guys, if you see it, I'm sweating like crazy. We had yesterday, I think we had almost 40 degrees, which is 100 plus, and today it's a little colder, I think, but still enough heat to feel like you are sweating. So later on this afternoon, I'm going to take you out and do a little walk up at the Marina arcade. Once they start barbecuing tonight, I'm going to take you up there, so stay tuned and follow along. All right. So here they have, like, once a week, I think they come out on the street and do Zumba, or whatever it's called. You can walk up.
Hello.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen. Hello. We got one gentleman in here too. How do you feel like it, right?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right.
Join us.
Let's kick it.
Come on. You want to join? Join us.
No, not today.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, sir.
How often do you do this?
Every day.
Every day? 4:30 every day? Yeah, maybe. All right. All right. All right. So, as you might have understood, that was a little break in our walk up to MacArthur, and to give you the promised barbecue. So we're gonna go and check it out. I felt like having some barbecue left over, so I'm gonna get that done. Sorry guys, it's noisy here, but we're gonna walk up there and we'll see you up there. All right, so we are kind of halfway up there, and we're gonna stop by down here. This little market here is a lady that we know very well. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So where are you going now?
I'm gonna go and check out the barbecues on the
Check out the barbecue.
highway.
The highway?
Yeah. So we're gonna go there.
Yes. Okay. You will drink beer or
Can't.
why?
Right now I'm taking antibiotics. I had a tooth go bad.
Wow.
So I'm taking antibiotics. No drinking.
No drinking, huh?
Yeah.
Just water.
Yeah, just water.
Okay, see.
All right, see you.
So we are going to continue this little walk. We're almost there. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes, if that. It's just up this street, and it'll be a couple of minutes. And then we're going to take you for the barbecue. I'm fascinated with that kind of food because I like it. And they do it good, so that's just a thing. It's, all right, you can see the smoke is just going down the street here. It's not the cars, it's the barbecue. So let's go and check it out.
All right, so we're up here. We're gonna just walk down Here there's some barbecue stands all over the place, and you know, typically that's how they are preparing the chicken. Hanks, and this is the way they do it. Hello. One of the guys that is a good barbecue guy. There we have somebody selling some knickknacks too. So, but one of the guys that I liked, and he had a good what do you call it, marinade for the chicken. He moved. He was working for these people. But, this one is called Evelyn's Lechon Manok and Sisig. They're good food. But he was the brain behind everything. So when he moved, I moved. So we're gonna head up that way. Barbecuing is a big thing here in the Philippines. Every single day you have them out, and here is the man. I don't see him here today, but this is the store where he is barbecuing, and his sisters actually own it. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna come back. I'm doing a little vlog.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come back and get a limpo.
Okay.
Right, but I'll be back. So this is how it's done. And they have side grills, and they do sisig here. They do all the typical stuff with intestine. Intestine, what do you say in Filipino? It's isig, right? Isaw. Not easy, isaw. So, here he is. Here's the man. Here's the man. I'll be back. So, you have them all over the place here. And there's a lot of, man, those are some big chickens.
Yeah.
That is,
That one's big.
yeah, look at that. Those are some big chickens. They gotta be, yeah, they gotta be at least what, 1.5 kilos. There's some really big chickens. So, and some mango, and I'm just gonna walk up this way. No, I'm not gonna have any chicken today.
Okay.
So you guys here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not today. I'm just out vlogging a little bit. So RMC, let me get a shot on that too. RMC. So there, how many are you here? There's so many people barbecuing. But I guess all get customer, right? So it's they're all over the place. All right, let's go up and see if there's any more. I might not be any more. Those are the ones. I know if you go a little further up the street, you get to a place where they have fish and fried whole chicken, which is really good too. Here's another one, and this is typical. It's all over here. So this is what they do.
Yeah.
You like it, huh?
What?
Chicken?
Yeah, I like chicken.
Chicken barbecue. All right. So let's go back and pick up a limpo.
Yeah.
And then we head back home. So, but all this takes place right across from the Marina Arcade, and in this building across here, I mean, there's all kinds of variety shops, variety stores of all kinds. The most funny part, but I think he's gone now, was a store called Rusty's Stainless Steel.
Yeah.
Rusty Stainless Steel. That was a fun name for a stainless steel shop.
Yeah.
And he didn't lie, because we bought there, and within a few months it was rusty.
Yep.
Rusty came out. And here you have generic drugstore. All right. Lempo. Just no chicken.
Tempo.
Just one lempo. Whack the flies, huh? So when he grabs the lempo, he just grabs it, puts it on the grill, make sure it's hot, and chop it up, and we can go home and have some dinner. So do we have rice cooking?
Yeah, but
It's done in a few minutes. Yeah, this is the man here, so this way. I think I've been coming at 5 years. Yeah, here, eat it.
17 years.
You've been here 70. But I've been coming, seeing you for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, at least. The best of the best. Best chicken. Good chicken. So, all right, guys, that is it for today. A little bit of everything. A little motovlog, a little shopping, a little cat shopping. And don't forget our live feeds on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Philippine local time. And then you have Eastern Standard Time. It's Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. We'll see you then, and don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.